Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. Okay, this is a really specific message. It came in this morning really clear, and I want to share it with you in case it assists you, in case you're the one that needed to hear this message. Here it is. Stop procrastinating that which you are being urged to do. So, a lot of us are being nudged by ourselves, our guides, our spirit, our higher selves to make that change. I don't know what it is for you, okay? But whatever that is, if you're feeling it, most likely what is stopping you from taking that plunge, from making that change is fear. And most likely, most of you are being asked to move into something that's brand new. That's what the evolution in your consciousness is all about. That's what awakening is all about. It is about moving from old states of being, old ways of being into new ways. And it could be as simple as, having that conversation with someone that you don't want to have. It could be as dramatic as leaving your job that you've had for a long time. But many of you are right on that verge. You're holding tight to the old. You're afraid to change. You're afraid to trust what intuitively you're feeling called to do because you can't see the outcome. I want to give you a quick hint or a quick tip on what happens as we begin and continue to evolve. We don't see the outcome of our decisions. Most of the time, as you continue to evolve and shift and make really powerful and courageous changes in your life, you aren't going to be able to grab the outcome. You won't necessarily know the outcome. And so it's like this jump into air and you're just going to fly, right? You're like, I might fall, I might hit the ground, maybe I'm going to fly. I have no idea. It feels very vulnerable, very much like you're out of control. But the more you begin to follow this new way of being, the more free you become. Because like I've said in other videos, everything that is appearing right now for you, including this nudge to make this shift, to make this change, to stop procrastinating, it's moving you into the next highest version of you or the next highest aspect of you, the highest potential for you. It's not going to pull you back. It's not necessarily going to create chaos and destruction and suffering and struggle, but the fear, because you don't know what's coming, you don't know how it's going to unravel, you don't know the outcome, you're holding back until you know the outcome. You're holding back until you have a clear, controlled understanding of what's coming. And most likely that's not going to happen. You got to jump. You have to trust right now. This evolution is all about trusting and knowing that if our guides, if our higher self, if our spirit, our light is asking us to make that change and it's not quieting, that tap on the shoulder isn't going away, it's a sign to keep going. It's a sign to do it. It's a sign to jump. And you have to trust. This is why the evolution in your human consciousness and the collective consciousness is such a courageous journey, because we can't see behind the turn. We don't know what's coming. But what I can tell you is we are evolving, and you are evolving into higher states of awareness and consciousness, which is always more expansive, more beautiful, more powerful, more loving, more abundant than where you were, always. So trust what's being nudged by you, for you. Have compassion as you continue to perhaps procrastinate around it. But know that this is normal, what you're experiencing. I've experienced it many times in the last couple of years. It's very normal. It's very normal to go back and forth, to doubt, to question, to stay in the old. And it's very normal to jump and be scared out of your ever-loving minds, not knowing what's coming. But again, the more you do it, the more you get used to it. So happy jumping, make that shift. And if not, have compassion for where you are, for who you are, and for what you're doing. I love you.